Hey YouTube, I'm back once again. Something a little different. I just wanted to talk about the few different versions of or editions of Inception that I own, or more specifically one that I bought quite recently. But what we've got in here is the limited edition briefcase, which I've been referring to as the HMV Exclusive. And as I think back, especially when I was looking on Blu-ray.com, and it doesn't mention that, but I have a feeling when I first bought this, I got it from Play.com. There's no way I can verify that because Play.com doesn't exist anymore. And HMV, as it was back when this came out, also doesn't exist anymore. So I can't check on either of those websites my order history. Not that you could probably check back that far anyway. But I want to say this isn't the original one I bought. I bought this one since. The original one I bought sold a few years ago. But I want to say I got it from Play.com. Now, when I went into this the other day, I seem to remember it was a pain in the backside. And maybe I should have anticipated that before I started recording to get into this. I'm just wondering if I've got anything that I can, because this is made of plastic rather than card, and I don't want to damage it trying to get in. There we go. No. I don't tend to go into this very often. In fact, it's been sat in the shop for a very long time until recently. So inside we have this edition with a slipcover, a lenticular slipcover, which, if I'm honest, I'd forgotten that this had. Now, the barcode on this specific one ends in 1969, which I want to say matches this, which it doesn't. That's curious. So this is different to the other ones that I have here. So we'll come back to that. The next one that I got, I think I got last year, and I bought these individually, but this is the ironically HMV Exclusive Iconic Moments. There we go, with the slipcover, but as it turns out I actually got that. I can't even remember where I got it from. Might be a charity shop, it might be Cash Converters. And when I checked on it, because I knew this was different, it not being a triple play edition, just a single disc, I checked the barcodes and found that it matched the Iconic Moments barcode, and that's not going to, there we go, zoom that, focus rather. Yeah, I checked and I managed to pick that up, but they slipcover on eBay separately. Because they do have a few of these Iconic Moments, but not so many. Then in the last little over a week, I've managed to get both of these. And what prompted me initially was an eBay listing, which, if I can find it, I did have it ready. And that's not it. So I saw this eBay listing that has the HMV Exclusive sticker on it, and it says Inception Blu-ray and DVD, blah 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 blah, HMV Exclusive triple play. And my focus was immediately upon that lenticular slipcover, and I thought that was probably the reason why. And there are some other pictures there, that one being the most important one, but kind of didn't really take a lot of notice of it at the time. And I was humming and hawing about buying that, and in the end I didn't. Let's just try and focus that. There we go. And I ended up getting one of these. I was thinking earlier on one of them was heavy. That one's definitely heavier. Now these two both have the same no, they don't. They have a different barcode. So that was 969 as well. So okay, that sorts that one out. Yeah, so these two have a different barcode. So this one is the one that I got last week, and this is the one I got this week. Now, another thing I didn't notice until after I bought this one, I noticed that those two barcodes don't match, and I thought, oh, I've got a dud one. You know, someone's just mixed and matched them. But then I went back and had a look at this. And if we can maybe get that to go to full screen there. This one is exactly the same. It's got different barcode on both, matching the two barcodes that I have. So I'm wondering if they only ever did the one slip and then just put what this turns out to be an HMV Exclusive. At this point I still wasn't convinced that it was an HMV Exclusive, because I'd been onto Blu-ray.com, and there's a whole host of Inception releases on Blu-ray.com, but more importantly, none of these triple play editions. So we've got the iconic moments there, and there is another triple play somewhere. Is that the one down at the bottom there? But none of them state HMV Exclusive. I think I've clicked on the wrong one there. I have. Yeah, that's the one. So to make sure I had the right one, I actually typed in the barcode. So this is the one I have. Like it says on there, or it doesn't say there. There's nothing mentioned about an HMV Exclusive. But there's also nothing mentioned about the contents either. So it wasn't until probably a day or two after I bought this, I was still doing a little bit more research, and I came across, I actually literally did a search on Google for Inception HMV Exclusive, and there is something on here regarding the briefcase, which is there. HMV Exclusive limited edition box set Inception briefcase, but that was in Canada. So maybe the one in Canada was the HMV Exclusive, which has got me into thinking that's why there was an HMV Exclusive briefcase. But there's also one here, HMV Exclusive triple play, and it says there the barcode ending in 328, which I believe, if we got the right one, Getting these chunks up. There it is, yeah. So, barcode in 328. So I thought, we finally found something. And then I went a bit further, and there's a Facebook, because that literally is, I think, the same auction, which was the one that I found previously, but this is a Facebook post from, is it going to come up? Oh, it does this all the time. It takes me to Facebook and then that's not it. Is that it? Why won't it give me it? I had this open before. So is this the one? Yes. So finally I came across this, and this is dated from 2010 from HMV on Facebook, announcing the Blu-ray exclusive, the HMV Blu-ray exclusive, inclusive of a comic book prequel called The Cobalt Job. The Cobalt Job. At this point I already had this, and when I'd looked initially it was just that. Obviously the 3 discs inside, but hiding underneath the digital copy, there we go, is the comic book. So this seals it that this is definitely the HMV exclusive. So finally solved the mystery. There's nothing in that eBay listing, even though they do show that picture. There's nothing that states the HMV exclusive that comes with this comic book. So I sort of missed it, if you like. Saw the picture but never thought anything of it, and there was nothing in the listing to state, and I just made the assumption that it was the lenticular cover, because with HMV exclusives often it is the fact that it's just a different slipcover, but in this case it wasn't. This one, which I bought on Monday for 25p, literally it's the same 3 discs but just comes with the digital copy, nothing else. And that whole thing was one hell of a mess, but we got there in the end. So what have I got? Let's see if we can focus. We've got the briefcase, my iconic moments, and then there's these 2 editions. Now there's no need for me to have both of these. I mean, there's no need for me to have all of these, but I collect these. That's a nice collectible, and then I just want one to go on the shelf with the rest. But because one of them is also a collectible, I like getting the HMV or Amazon or whatever exclusives of these things. I've got another one coming that I got off eBay last night. Not Inception, a different movie. So yeah, this one I'll also keep. It'll just go on the shelf with the rest of the Blu-rays. This one will go up on the shelf there in the pile with the rest of the stuff that I'm sending to Pete, Blu-ray Bullet Brit, for his prize draws. So that was a whole 15 minutes of me wittering on about a single movie that came out 10 years ago. But it was a bit of a confusing time for a little while, trying to figure out why that one was different to that one. And all this time I just assumed, well, not even all this time, I think it's probably more recently, I just assumed that it was the briefcase that was the HMV exclusive. But like I said at the start of the video, the more I think about it, the more I'm positive. When I originally pre-ordered it, I got it from play.com. I'm certain I got it from play.com. And that, I think, is reinforced by the fact that when you go through this post regarding the HMV exclusive Inception with the Cobalt job, it's mentioned a few times the briefcase edition, a limited edition briefcase edition, but there's nothing here that I recall that states that that is a HMV exclusive. Only this Cobalt job one is. So I think for me that's cleared up as much as I need to know. So that's it. I don't think I've got anything else to say on the subject. So this is 3 videos now today. I'm not going to put them all up on the same day. I've done me pickups, which is most of that lot there. I did the unboxing of I did an unboxing, let's just put it that. I don't know whether that video will go up before this video or vice versa, so I'll leave the unboxing that I did earlier on for you to find out if and when you want to watch that video. But yeah, once again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Ta-ra.